Hello. What's up, besties? How are you beautiful people doing today? It's me, Internet Mi Amigo, your best friend, NiaPhantom. Stick around for a little bit. Join the friend group if you haven't yet. All you gotta do is follow the podcast. It's that simple. Before we get into the juice, y'all can find me on Instagram at the NiaPhantom and everything else at NiaPhantom. For the podcast, it's at Vibewphantom on all social platforms. Business inquiries are handled through email, and if you're interested, vibewphantom@gmail.com is the address. Just saying, just putting that out there. So, in this episode, today, as you can see by the title, we will be reading and reacting to Justinlaboy memes. Now, just a side note, if y'all ain't know Justinlaboy by now, I scared. Past eyelashes, blank stare. I did a stare of TikTok. But anyways, in the rare instance that you don't know who he is, he basically posts funny and off-the-wall memes. And like I said, that's exactly what we'll be reacting to today. So, let's get into these memes. Now, Justinlaboy, off the wall memes, off the wall posts on the whole. I don't know if his post is the original or what, but hey, I getting it off the page. Whoever write it first, credits to you, I guess. And also I eating gummy bears, so I guess it's a gummy bear mukbang or mukbang. So let's see. I have a bad habit of not talking to people unless they talk to me. For some reason, I don't know if that's me. I don't know if that's me also taking part in this bad habit. But I don't feel like that's a bad habit. In the case that I guess you texting back and forth and like that's your friend or whomever. I mean, they're going off. He say people. So he talking like they're strangers. I ain't talking to nobody unless they talk to me. Now I can say my little good morning, good afternoon, good night, good day. But I ain't talking to you like it's nothing out of the blue. Now if he was my friend, if he was my dog, duh. But he talking like y'all is strangers. That ain't no bad habit. This I ain't curating no big conversation and I don't even know you. Sorry. I don't know. Women be like, I only got 100 left. The whole time they have 40,754 saved. Sneaky biatch. I wouldn't say that's sneaky because that's me too. I ain't gonna lie. I just say I only have $20 or I only have $50. That when I say that, that's the amount of money that I could spare. So it don't matter if I have 20k saved or 40k saved. Like he said, if I'm telling you I only have 1k, if I only have $5, that's what I could spare, bro. Like, what? I don't think that's being sneaky though. That's just me managing my money. Because if I be like, oh yeah, I have 40k, I'm definitely going to spend that. But if I put it in my head that I only have $200, that's all I have. I count myself as broke. I ain't saying that I broke, but it's like, bro, I ain't got no funds to be digging into like that. You ever been glad somebody cut you off? Take your bad spirit having ours on. Now, I don't want to sound like a bad person on them, but I rather do the cutting off because I don't want you to feel like you have to one up on me. Like, oh yeah, I cut off. Like she wasn't. No. I'd rather cut you off. If I feel like, because in this case, he say, you glad somebody cut you? No. If I to a point where I'll be glad for you to cut me off, I'm going to cut you off myself. Because that means you need to be in the first place. Me, I come into this world by myself. I don't really need friends. Like, I'm perfectly fine by myself. Ain't nothing to cut somebody off who ain't doing me right or who don't have what's best for me at heart. And vice versa. Obviously, if you feel that way towards me, then cut me off, definitely. But in this case, I just saying, I rather cut you off first. Sorry. Money ain't everything, but it's up there with oxygen. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Money ain't everything, but it's up there with oxygen. If you don't have money, bro, you're not surviving. If you don't have money, you're not surviving. You cannot survive without some sort of funds, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's up there with oxygen. Just like how you can't survive without some source of oxygen, it's the exact same thing. Like, no, babe, I still like you. It's just the way you drink like my uncles surprised me. Nah, listen, if you drinking like my uncles, you gotta go. I already don't like people who is drink off rip. That's number one. So if you drinking like my freaking uncles, you definitely gotta go, because them niggas is hardcore alcoholic. Like, when the word alcoholic and alcoholism was thought of, that was based off watching them niggas drink. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Drinking till you don't even know who you are no more. Like, scary hours. I feel like if you can't swim, you wet. It's not hard. I ain't gonna lie, swimming ain't hard. It's just where. Okay, let me swallow my gummy for that cost me too. Alright, swimming ain't hard, no. I feel like majority of the people who can't swim have like thalassophobia or something other sort. Like, they just terrified of the ocean, or just rather not be in a vast body of water, which I get. But when you're talking about the people who chilling, who love the beach, love the ocean, love the water, but you can't swim. Side note, I feel like everybody, even the people who scared of the ocean, should have basic knowledge of how to swim in the case that something ever happens. I believe that should be a basic skill that the human should learn. Especially being from where I'm from, or living where I live, which is the Bahamas. And you surrounded by water. Come on now. Basic skill you should know is how to swim. Every direction you turn your head in, you can see a body of water over here. But you don't know how to swim. Come on, if push comes to shove, you're a goner. You're a goner. Like, come. Moving on. I take that friend title to heart. That's why I rarely have any. Y'all loyalty be weird as hell. And that's true. I ain't really reading none of the off the wall memes today because they ain't popping up. I just literally just scrolling through his page and picking out different things. But bro, that's a fact. Like, I barely have any friends because loyalty is rare, bro. And also, I jealous. I ain't jealous in like negative way. I saying I jealous as in, if you're my friend, I want, not like majority of your time, I ain't saying that, if we're friends, you're my friend, bro. I ain't saying you can't have other friends, especially if you're my best friend. Like, oh, y'all know what I talking about. If you know, you know. Like, you have that one friend, like, that's your dog, like, that's your road dog, but you see them with somebody else. Yes, you jealous, but you ain't like, oh, I don't want them to have other friends. It's just like, damn, like, you really I can't explain, bro. You just have to know the feeling. Crazy. But either way, I take that loyalty thing, that friend title to heart. If you're my friend, you was my friend, bro. If I count you as my dog, you was my dog. You don't have nothing to worry about. I feel like I is one of the most loyal people in the world, which is why the word loyalty can be used still, because of people out there like me. Humble brag. I ain't just being like, you know what I mean? It's not hard to be loyal, but let's get up off of this one. Let's get up off of this one. She thought my thumb in her butt was for her. Baby, I put a truck in there. Tell me why the hell you... Okay. She thought my thumb in her butt was for her. But I put a truck in there. Nigga, you tracking me. But... So what could happen when she dookie though? What could happen when she take a dunk so strenuous that truck could just get snatched up out of that end? Your luck, buck. But how you talking, you making it feel like it for her. So 9 times out of 10, she could let you do it again. But damn, not exposing nobody I had love for. I'ma cut you off and act like I never knew you. That's me. That's me. Honestly, like I was talking about earlier, I'd rather cut you off first. And if I cut you off, it's off of the mere fact that I feel like you don't belong in my life no more. So whether it ends nasty or like 2 adults just saying, hey, I think it's best that we part ways, whatever the case may be, I ain't gonna never expose you. I ain't gonna never out you. I ain't gonna never put you on blast or talk about you to everyone that I know. I ain't gonna have your name in my mouth. That's just not me. If I cut you off, it's for you to be out of my life, out of my mind, out of my head, out of my space. Why am I bringing that back by talking about it every chance that I get? Cheapest, I leave you in my life. Like, come back one time, because it's still like your presence here next to me. So yeah, and I'm very good at acting like I don't know you. Like, if I cut you off, that's because I don't want to know you anymore. Like, I don't want you in my life anymore. You don't need to be here anymore. So I feel like that's a skill, bro, because trust me, I might not cheat, but I know exactly who I'm dealing with after we done. And I know exactly what Justin talking about. Not saying that I doing this right now because I am in a relationship, but I'm just saying I know because I've had girlfriends before. You feel me? And let me tell you, y'all could be in love so heavy and so crazy, or you feel like y'all in love, but I'm telling you that person you tripping over already know who they could be with if y'all ever separate. You feel me? Like, that's the rebound. Like, they have a backup. They have a backup. Don't get too comfy because they have a backup. You feel me? Don't trip too much because you have a backup. Like, and half the time they already discussed this. Like, I'm telling you, if this don't work out, we moving forward. Like, it's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy. Being loyal ain't hard. And I ain't saying that that's cheating or nothing, because it ain't. I don't really see that as cheating. I see it as disrespect. Like, you're being disrespectful. I don't see that as cheating. Because, nigga, really? You stooping that low to the point where you like, yeah, use my backup if we ever. No, Justin. You trying to get somebody in problems with these memes. Deep conversations with open-minded people is such an underrated luxury. I love deep conversations. I love talking about things that just don't come up in normal everyday conversations. I love them. Like, talking about if aliens are real, what in the deepest part of the ocean, what in the unexplored parts of the ocean, what's in other galaxies, who's in other galaxies, how does this work, how this is move, how we get to this point in time that we are right now. Like, listen, you name it, love it. And I love learning. So if it's a deep conversation that someone else brings up and it's something that I haven't already been thinking about or researching on my own, or I don't know nothing about it, I never heard of it in my life, please teach me, please tell me about it. I want to learn. I can't stand when people sleep on their back with their hands crossed. Oh, Justin. I hate it. I hate it with a pot. Listen, because if I around you to be watching you sleep, that means we close. That means use my dog, because I don't. Okay. Why you sleeping like you in a casket? Why you prepping for your funeral? Like, relax off that, chill off that. Especially my mommy. If you listening to this, you gotta stop. Cause she is sleep on her back. She don't sleep in no other position. She is sleep on her back. And when I tell you, every time this lady falls asleep, she casket ready. Like, you gotta stop. Me and my brothers just be like, bro, cut that out. Mid sleep, we snatching a hand up off her chest. Like, fix that, bro. Turn over. Put your hands behind your head. Put it to your side. Stand at attention. Once it ain't across your chest. Come on, bro. Like, say once I see them plaid, loose leg, boneless boxes, it's a wrap for you, bucko. Boneless boxes. Bro. Not loose leg and boneless. Oh, sorry. That's the biggest turn off, bro. Like, them plaid boxes. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. That brings tears to my eyes, bro. You're young, but you're so mature and wise beyond your years. Thanks for this drama. Oh, I cannot relate more. Listen to me. People is telling me the same thing. Like, oh my gosh, you're so mature for your age. Like, I thought you were older. Like, by talking to you. Thank you so much. But sorry to break it to you, like that type. So I'm glad, or I'm thankful, because it got me to where I am now, to the person I am today, talking to you guys. But at the time, going through it, I was going through it. Lying to me makes me hate you. Listen, I don't hate nobody, but please don't lie to me. Oh my gosh. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. And if you lie to me, I now feel like I cannot trust you because you lied. I caught you in that lie. What else was a lie that I didn't catch you in, or that you didn't often confess to later? Like, sorry, y'all. I look congested, but bro, once you lie to me, I feel like I can't trust you no more. And if I can't trust you no more, then I don't feel like we should be friends or in a relationship, whatever the case may be. Like, if it's a relationship, obviously you could give them more chances than if it's just a friendship, depending on the lie. Depending on the lie, at least. But bro, I'm telling you now, please don't lie to me. I'm one of the most understanding people. So, and that does make me more mad, because if you feel like you gotta lie to me, especially over something stupid, it's at me like, yeah, you gotta leave. Just dip one time. Hate lying. Being honest is not that hard. If you feel like it hurt my feelings, just tell me. I'd rather you hurt my feelings with the truth than to lie to me and hurt my feelings with a lie. Like, we also talk to our exes if we're being honest. Hell no. That's a negative. Firstly, that nigga was bad mouthing my name off rip. I can't talk to you. I can't. No. We ain't cool. And my boyfriend knows him. Tell me why when he talks to my boyfriend every once in a while, because my boyfriend knows like what he said about me, because he said it to him, which is hella disrespectful. But either way, in the rare occasions that he does talk to him or whatever, he would ask about me. Like, nigga, don't ask about me. Don't bring up my name. Don't even be worry about you. Don't even look this way. I don't even know why you was texting him, but moving on. So no, I don't talk to him. No. None of them actually. That was just the most recent one, like my last ex. But bro, I'm so glad as a generation we all agreed to stop ironing our clothes. I just don't like ironing. Like, bro, the steam, the heat, okay, fun fact for y'all, I hate being hot. Like, I hate being hot. I'd rather freeze to death than to burn to death. Listen, I'd rather be cold and have to wrap up in a blanket than to be hot and have to feel fine or whatever. I hate it. It makes me uncomfy. So ironing literally makes me uncomfortable, for one. For two, I don't usually wear clothes that need ironing. Like, if I'm wearing something, it's something that's just going to fall and fit me and be straight, cool, and good. Like a shirt. I don't know. Damn, I don't know. But yeah, or like jeans. And I fold my clothes, so it usually stays how it's supposed to be. Thank God. If I'm wearing a dress or whatever, it's going to fit me to the point where you can't see wrinkles unless I take it off. Stuff like that. Hate ironing. I'll do it if I have to, but I went to school with some of y'all, so I don't know why I look 47. Tell me about it. My graduating class, half of them out here looking like they could be my grandparents. Not only that, but they already have 3 and 4 children, bro. What the hell happened in the course of 3 years? We just graduated in 2020. It's about to be 2024 and you already have 4 children. No exaggeration. No. Like, scrolling on Facebook, I'd be like, bro, what's the secret? Like, were you pregnant on graduation day? Like, were you pregnant in your final year of school? I just asking. I just trying to figure it out, because y'all moving like y'all been out of school decades ago, bro. Y'all looking like y'all been out of school decades ago. And it's scary. A funny girl is better than a beautiful girl, but I'm both. And I agree. Just like females, I'd rather a male be funny and ugly than handsome and lame or boring. Like, my nigga, if you can't make me laugh, or if you can't crack jokes with me or get off on each other back to back, or get off on something else, make jokes out of a video we watching, make jokes out of a movie we watching, just laugh, kick back and talk garbage, then what am I doing? What are we doing? Because me, I love talking crap. Like, I only serious if the matter calls for you to be serious. Otherwise, I am not serious. So, if you can't giggle, if you can't make jokes, if you no sense of humor, it can't happen. Like, I don't like it. So I rather, like they say, a funny girl is better than a beautiful girl. I agree. And I feel like a funny guy is better than a handsome guy. But I have both. Hey. See, if I gotta dress up as a vape to get sucked on around now, y'all wildin'. Y'all act like y'all too gangster for God. Y'all weird, and I know who I serve. Y'all can afford to act like y'all gangster, like, oh, y'all too rough, y'all too scruffy, y'all too big and bad to follow Christ. I'm sorry, but I don't know who mislead you with that information. But listen, I am a follower of Christ. So sorry. If you don't like it, that on you. But you too gangster. Every woman swears they so different. Unlock your phone then. Trust me. I could literally give anyone my phone. Like, my partner, my mom, my brothers, whoever. Do what you gotta do, bro. Like, there's literally nothing in my phone. My phone is practically a jukebox. I only use it for music, to contact people, obviously, to read, or to keep up with socials. Like my socials and like my business socials or whatever the case may be. Like I don't really do nothing on my phone too heavy. If I ain't reading, I listening to music. If I ain't on FaceTime or on a call, I on social media. So it ain't nothing to hide. My pictures, majority of them is screenshots from social media. Like ain't nothing else. So if you want me to unlock my phone, so be it. You can cheat all you want, because when it's my turn, I'm having a baby on you. So cheating all you want and having a baby on a person, what does that do for you? Because now you have you down with a child out of spite. Like you having a child out of spite with somebody else. 9 times out of 10 you don't even love that person like that. You just wanted to throw it in your ex's face or whoever the person. Like I don't get it. That ain't doing nothing for me, bozo. That ain't doing nothing for you. Like you think you having a child or a baby is gonna be like, oh my god, like I wish I stayed with her, like I wish they don't care. So make sure you actually want to have a child, like you prepared to have a child, that you're going to love the child and treat he or she how it's supposed to be treated. Not just have it out of spite, and then when the child gets here and the person don't give a damn, which you should have known from jump. But anyways, they don't give a damn. Now you stuck. You hate your child because of what you did, like what came with the child, how you had the child, the circumstance you had the child under. Now you hate them. And that's another person who getting mistreated all because their parents was doing garbage. Like, no, that's not how it works. Last one. Being goofy together is my favorite type of intimacy, and I bring this one out the box last. I didn't know it was coming, but hey, y'all already know. I love it. I love being goofy. I love getting off. I like cracking jokes, talking smack. So I feel like finding a person who can reciprocate that energy is amazing. Like just sitting down, talking garbage, being goofy, playing whatever, bro. Like I feel like that's the best form of intimacy for me. My top love language is quality time, by the way. So I feel like it comes from that as well. But bro, if I could be goofy with you, crack jokes, talk garbage, I'm definitely falling in love with you deeper. If it ain't a relationship like that and it's just a friendship, I'm telling you, you is my road dog now. Like I just love people who I could genuinely bro, see y'all help me being soppy all that. But now I just love stuff like that. Siblings, when y'all could just sit down, crack jokes, talk crap, play games, just have fun, spend quality time. Listen, love it. Love bonding. And my bonding includes talking garbage and being goofy. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If y'all enjoyed it, let me know. Y'all can DM me, or if you on Spotify, it's a text box section down below. I'm gonna make sure it's there. If you're on Apple Music or iTunes, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening to me from, Apple wise, they don't have any text box on there, so you can DM me. If it's on YouTube, you can comment down below. I just putting it out there. You don't have to do it in the text box and stuff down below. You can DM me and talk to me, which is why I give you all my socials in the beginning. Not just to follow me, but y'all can actually talk to me on these things. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Talk to me. Let me know what's up. If you want a part 2 or if you want this to be like a continuing series, let me know. Because I just love doing stuff like this. Just talking to y'all. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next episode, which is going to be my birthday episode. It's dropping on Tuesday, February 28th. I'm excited, and I especially excited for y'all to see what it is, to hear what it is. And yeah, see y'all in the next episode. Talk to y'all in the next episode. Catch a laugh with y'all in the next episode. I love you as always. Stay beautiful And we out. Toodles.